It was a great decade for TV, but also rife with controversy. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 controversial 2000s TV moments.
Wait a second. Rosenblatt? Greenstein? So you're saying I need a Jewish guy to handle my money?
Peter, not every Jewish person is good with money.
For this list, we'll be looking at moments from both scripted and live television that caused controversy either within their respective fan base or in the mainstream media.
Do you think in any way that Justin Timberlake left you hanging out there? I am speaking to Miss Jackson.
Number 10, Madonna, Britney, and Christina. 20th MTV Video Music Awards.
And you know why they cut away for it? Because of they cut away to get Justin's reaction.
The kiss between Madonna, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera is now the stuff of TV legend. The image of Madonna and Britney locking lips in particular has become an iconic piece of entertainment history, although it caused a bit of a stir at the time.
I definitely saw the newspaper the next day and it was like, oh, well, I guess I got left out of that one.
Right.
It was just taboo and explicit enough to get certain groups up in arms, and instantly became the talking point of the 2003 MTV VMAs. Nowadays, such a kiss might barely register on Twitter, but at the time, this was television history in the making, and it generated buzz and headlines the world over. Number 9, When You Wish Upon a Weinstein. Family Guy. For a while, it was the lost episode of Family Guy. In When You Wish Upon a Weinstein, Peter tries to convert Chris to Judaism, as he considers Jews are smart and successful with money.
I mean, come on. If Chris knew how to study, he wouldn't need to become Jewish in the first place, right? Right? Right?
Fox did not like this particular storyline, as they thought it was anti-Semitic, and refused to air the episode on television.
What do you want?
Financial advice?
Financial advice? How the hell did you know I'm an accountant?
Hello, Max Weinstein?
It didn't surface until 2003, when it was included on the Season 3 DVD. It's honestly pretty tame stuff compared to modern Family Guy standards, and it just goes to show you how bold television has gotten since the early 2000s.
But why would you even say that? For shock value? Jeez, Cleveland, there's edgy and there's offensive. Good day, sir.
After the DVD release, the episode was finally broadcast on Adult Swim in 2003, with a Fox broadcast to follow the next year.
I need a Jew.
Number 8, Clone High's depiction of Gandhi. Clone High. Set in a high school that's secretly a military experiment, Clone High is certainly a unique show.
Hiya, Kennedy.
I invaded her bay of pigs, if you catch my meaning.
The school is populated by young clones of various historical figures, including Abraham Lincoln, Joan of Arc, JFK, and Mahatma Gandhi.
Leo, I care about you, and every moment we spend together makes me want to know you more.
My abs are so firm you can grate cheese on them!
In the show, Gandhi is portrayed as a hyperactive party animal known for his outrageous behavior and stunts. This wildly inaccurate depiction of Gandhi caused a massive uproar in India, resulting in hundreds of protesters mounting a hunger strike and threatening to withdraw MTV's broadcasting license.
That sounds kinda nice.
Can't talk now, Marie. Gotta go find me a prom date. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
The network was quick to apologize, and Clone High was canceled soon afterwards. The show's co-creator, Christopher Miller, stated that he pitched a second season without Gandhi, but the idea was rejected.
I just want someone to love, dry hump, leave, and then brag about. Is that so wrong?
Number 7, Louis Conrad, To Catch a Predator.
As they made entry, they confronted the suspect. I believe he was in the hallway, and he told them he wasn't going to hurt them, and then shot himself in the head.
This infamous reality show documented sting operations. One of the men caught in the web was Louis Conrad, a district attorney from Texas. Conrad was allegedly caught soliciting photographs from someone posing as a 13-year-old boy.
We're the ones that are supposed to be setting the standards and making examples out of things and enforcing the law, and he's not doing that.
A SWAT stormed his house, but as they entered, Conrad took his own life. This prompted a scathing indictment in Esquire, which criticized the show for shoddy detective work and legal violations, like filming on private property without a warrant and manipulating law enforcement. The show's legal and journalistic integrity were hotly debated and criticized, ostracized, and Conrad's sister sued NBC Universal for emotional distress and civil rights claims.
It was a devastating tragedy, a shock to all of us when the 56-year-old, a man who has prosecuted criminals for more than 2 decades, shot himself.
Number 6. South Park versus Scientology. South Park. Trey Parker and Matt Stone's animated sitcom has always courted controversy. Just look at the episode Trapped in the Closet, a scathing attack on Scientology.
Frozen alien bodies were loaded onto Xenu's galactic cruisers, which looked like DC-8s, except with rocket engines. The cruisers then took the frozen alien bodies to our planet, Earth.
It's been reported that Isaac Hayes, who voiced Chef, was pressured into quitting the show by his Scientologist associates. The media also got involved, claiming that Tom Cruise prevented a rebroadcast of this episode, though both Cruise and his representatives denied this.
Dad! Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet!
Regardless, it generated enormous interest in the episode, and Trey Parker has attributed the Tom Cruise controversy for making South Park even more popular.
Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
What?
Just leave me alone!
Well, we can't leave you alone because you won't come out of the closet.
A few weeks later, they aired an episode depicting a statue of the Virgin Mary bleeding on its congregation, and the whole controversy train started up again.
It's a miracle!
Number 5. Ashlee Simpson's SNL gaffe. Saturday Night Live.
Once again, Ashlee Simpson.
SNL has aired a few bombs in its lifetime, but nothing compares to the infamous Ashlee Simpson goof of October 2004. As she was starting her song Autobiography, Pieces of Me started playing instead, revealing that Simpson had been lip-syncing, which is a big no-no for performers on Saturday Night Live.
On a Monday, I'm waiting.
Rather than rolling with the mistake, Simpson awkwardly danced off stage. She later said she'd decided to lip-sync due to acid reflux. The debacle tarnished her career, and she was subsequently booed at the Orange Bowl the following January.
You made me wanna scream!
Number 4. Blame It on Lisa. The Simpsons.
123 Papaya Street. This is Ronaldo's orphanage.
By 2002, The Simpsons had already been losing steam, but the episode Blame It on Lisa certainly didn't help its reputation. In the episode, The Simpsons travel to Rio so Lisa can meet up with an old correspondent.
Get ready, Brazil. I now speak fluent Spanish.
Well done, Bart. But in Brazil, they speak Portuguese.
The episode spawned a hostile reaction from Brazilians, who noted its many cliches, stereotypes, and misrepresentations of their culture. For example, the citizens have Spanish accents and love the conga and macarena, none of which is associated with Brazil.
It says here we can get anywhere we want by taking a conga line.
Way ahead of you, Marge.
The episode also portrayed Rio as a violent, rat-infested slum. The perception was so bad that the tourist board of Rio considered suing Fox, but were eventually discouraged due to the First Amendment's protection of parody.
I don't think my daughter should hear this.
You can protect her forever.
Number 3. Balloon Boy.
He's asking Falcon, did you hear us calling your name at any time? You did?
You did?
Why didn't you come out?
On October 15, 2009, a giant helium balloon was released by Richard and Mayumi Heaney, who subsequently claimed that their son Falcon was trapped inside it.
Richard Heaney is the dad who built this craft, and Falcon, the 6-year-old, still inside.
The balloon reached 7,000 feet, rescue operations were launched, and Falcon became a media sensation. However, things took a fishy turn when authorities found Falcon hiding in the attic of the Heaney house. Wolf Blitzer then interviewed the family, and Falcon indirectly admitted that the entire thing was a hoax, perpetuated for media attention.
You guys said that we did this for the show.
Following an official investigation, the county sheriff concluded that it was indeed a hoax, and both Richard and Mayumi were given jail time. Number 2. Kanye West. Kanye West has always been a lightning rod of controversy, a character trait that's been going strong since at least 2005.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Everyone knows about the infamous Taylor Swift debacle, but perhaps even more polarizing were his comments about George Bush during a concert for hurricane relief.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food.
Held on September 2nd, 2005, the benefit concert was to raise money for the victims of Hurricane Katrina. Going off script, West proclaimed that then-President George Bush, quote, doesn't care about black people. causing an immediate camera cut and awkward glances from both Mike Myers and Chris Tucker.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
The public reaction was decidedly mixed. Bush later called it one of the, quote, most disgusting moments of his presidency. Not quite at the end yet. Almost there, though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1, Janet Jackson.
First of all, I have to ask you this. Was it planned, Janet?
No.
When it comes to controversies, nothing beats Nipplegate. During the Super Bowl 38 halftime show in 2004, Justin Timberlake tore away a part of Janet's costume, revealing for a brief instant her breast and nipple shield. It was later blamed on a wardrobe malfunction. The media went absolutely nuts. Viacom blacklisted Jackson's music. The FCC fined CBS over $500,000, and there was a broad crackdown on sexual content on TV.
And then the NFL was asked to refund the $10 million that they had been given to the halftime show sponsor.
Some argued that the incident represented America's declining morality, while others countered that the public reaction was overblown and puritanical, and demonstrated sexual double standards. It was an epic controversy that raged across the nation, all over a less than 1 second shot of a nipple.
Do you think people were too hard on you?
I think they were.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.